There are tons of opportunities right now for anyone to make money, and they're totally easy. Before you start, make sure it doesn't cost you too much to live. What do I mean? I mean, for example, making $10,000 and spending $10,000 a month is worthless. So you have to make plans on how to live below and earn more to be able to have some dollars left. If somebody's thinking, how can I be really good? People are going to come to you. Be so good they can't ignore you. Don't tell people you're good, show them you're good. Stop focusing on the things you can't control. Rather, focus on work. You can't control the outcomes of your work, but you can control how hard you work, how strategic you work, and how smart you work to get better results on sales and beyond. This video is to help you break free from financial setbacks and set you up for financial freedom. There are 4 most important things about making money, and you will learn them in this video. It's very hard to become rich without these 4 secrets about acquiring wealth, and that's why we decided to share them with you. Please, if you're just joining us on this channel, we invite you to subscribe, and your journey to abundant wealth starts today. Please like this video if you find it helpful. Thank you. Here are the 4 door-opening secrets of financial freedom. The number 3 is my favorite, and it's important you hear it. Number 1, pay yourself first. One important concept, as explained by Robert Kiyosaki, is the way people prioritize their expenses. There are 2 types: the poor people's habit and the rich people's habit. The poor people's habit involves paying yourself last. This means that when you receive your income, you immediately allocate funds for rent, phone bills, subscriptions, social plans, and save whatever is left over, and that's if any is left for savings. This approach often leads to little or no savings. On the other hand, the rich people's habit is to pay yourself first. This means that as soon as you get paid, you set aside a minimum of 10% and deposit it into your savings account. Treat this as a non-negotiable bill payment. By doing this, you ensure that you save money. Some may think this is impossible, especially if they live paycheck to paycheck. However, when you prioritize saving that 10%, your mindset will shift. You'll find ways to structure your spending and finances to last the entire month without even realizing you're saving in the background. Often people don't realize how much they spend on bills, new purchases, or weekend getaways before saving whatever is left. If you consider the amount of money that has passed through your hands throughout your life, each time you receive a salary, make a payment, or receive any form of income, you will know what this means. Number 2, create your future. Nobody is meant to be poor. If your product or service is not selling, the problem is you and not the market. Abraham Lincoln once said, "If I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend 6 hours sharpening my axe." This means you have to start from you to achieve success. You need to know that your input determines your output. Instead of complaining about how the market or how the platform is so unfavorable to you, improve and become so good that you cannot be ignored. Jeff Bezos famously said, "I'm not better than you because I'm rich. I'm rich because I am better than you." If you want to be successful, become better at what you do. Yes, you have to improve your skills to be able to sell effectively. No one was born a genius. Some are more successful than others because they learn different things and they go all in. What are you ready to sacrifice for the success you want to achieve? How prepared are you to learn and do what the 99% are not doing? If your competitors are going all in and working without a work-life balance, how do you intend to beat the competition? Or are you going to give up? You have to be willing to do what the successful people are doing or have done in order to become successful. If you do what the 98% are doing, you might end up like them. You become what you choose. Life is not an accident. It's never too late. You're still going to be rich if you start today. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Many people claim they don't have time to learn a new skill, yet they can easily spend hours binge-watching a new series on Netflix. When it comes to investing $500 into a business, they consider it too much, but they'll happily line up for hours to buy the latest iPhone for $1,000. Tell them the idea of taking 5 years to achieve financial freedom and they'll say it's too long, yet they're willing to work for 40 years at a job with the same pay without questioning it. And that takes us to the number 3, which is number 3, understanding your income and expenses. If you want to scale up your business, it is important to start properly tracking your finances. With this, you will gain valuable insights into your financial situation and be able to make informed decisions. Tracking your income and expenses is essential for developing a strong financial mindset and mastering the game of business. You can use tools like Google Sheets to keep a detailed record of all your financial transactions. Think of it this way. If you want to lose weight and you step on a scale every morning to monitor your progress, you will have a clear starting point and be able to take the necessary actions to achieve your weight loss goals. Similarly, by knowing your current financial position, you can determine where you want to be and create a roadmap to get there. It is crucial to be aware of lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is a common phenomenon where as your income rises, so does your spending. Essentially, the more money you earn, the more you tend to spend. It's like a never-ending cycle of earning more money, buying larger and more luxurious items, and subsequently spending even more. This pattern may seem normal, but it can actually lead to financial trouble. To avoid this potential disaster, it's crucial to take control of your finances and carefully plan how you allocate your money. By being mindful and strategic with your spending, you can ensure a healthier financial future. People who have a clear understanding of their financial position, set clear financial goals, and take the necessary steps to achieve them are more likely to build wealth and achieve financial success. Number 4. Embrace learning about taxes. Learn about taxes. Learn how to reduce your taxes. That's the best thing you can do if you want to get ahead and make more money. Learning should be an ongoing process throughout your life. Paying too much taxes can be the biggest expense in your life. While everyone has to pay taxes, many people simply pay without considering how they can legally reduce their bill. It's important to note that the wealthy often have knowledge of legal corporate structures that provide tax advantages. They hire tax advisors to help minimize their tax bill. One of the best ways to increase your wealth is by understanding tax rules that work in your favor. For example, investing through an ISA or a Roth IRA can shelter your dividends and profits from taxes. Another strategy is operating under a business instead of as an individual if you're a solopreneur. All of these methods are legal. If you disagree with reducing your taxes legally and prefer to pay more, it still doesn't hurt to understand the tax rules and consider reducing your bill. This way, you can use the money for causes aligned with your values instead of letting someone else decide where it goes. You have to do your own growing, no matter how tall your grandfather was. Instead of trying to convince people, prove or show them proof of what you can do. If you don't have enough skills to prove you're good, focus on becoming better by acquiring skills needed to be so good. If you focus your attention on value, you will achieve more than you have expected. Congratulations, you're one of us now. Thank you for becoming part of the Money Cultivators. See you in the next video.